Thank you very much, and well done for that initiative at your university. I'd like to give the floor now to Dr. Engy Serag from Egypt. Yes, you have the floor. Just wait for it to turn red. Yes, no, thank you.
Thank you so much. Really, it's such an honor to be present and attend in such a prestigious event and place. I'd like to thank Her Highness Princess Dr. Nasreen for such an invitation and for always encouraging me and pushing me to excel in my field. I'm an engineer, and when it comes to engineering, I have two roles, one in academia and another one in the industry. I'll start with the academia. I graduated from the American University in Cairo, Construction Engineering Department in the year of 2000. In 1995, when I started studying in the university, the presence of one girl and 10 boys was very common. However, things have changed over the years. Looking at the past 5 years, the proportion of women in the same department and the same university is more than 50%. I remember my first internship in construction engineering in a site in Cairo in 1997, where I was allowed to monitor the project progress of the construction site from the site office. I was told by the project manager, "You'll see the project progress better from here." Now, it's common to see women leading in the field of engineering, and construction engineering in particular, whether on site or in construction management position of multinational construction firms. As more women are empowered to lead careers of their choice in STEM, they also serve roles as a role model for other girls to follow and give them hope in fulfilling their aspirations. In my current role as a faculty at the Construction Engineering Department, I'm very always pleased to see more girls interested in the construction, engineering and management research. It's my role to inspire the girls in engineering and encourage them to pursue the career. I believe that access to quality education in STEM through scholarships for those who need it, as well as mentorship and learning opportunities is crucial to removing the barriers and helping girls start on the right track. Let me take you to my second role in the industry. I'm currently working as an engineer in a major construction firm in Egypt, MENA region, and the US. I started as a junior engineer in 2000. Now, I'm an executive director to a big department constituting more than 200 engineers. In my capacity, I'm managing infrastructure, industrial, and commercial projects, and I have a lot of women in my team. I can understand the challenges any working woman, as you just gratefully mentioned, with a career in engineering go through. Setting an example, I always tell them I'm an engineer with a mother to 2 kids, and I'm a daughter to 2 incredible parents, and a wife to a great husband. While looking at Egypt and engineering and women, Egypt has been heavily investing in infrastructure projects over the past few years. The addition of the private sector, where I currently work, is important, not only for funding purposes, but for the know-how and increasing the efficiency. Accordingly, the public-private partnership, which a lot of you have heard about, is very common right now. The private sectors, as well as the government, have realized the importance of including a gender perspective in the PPP legal framework. For example, the PPP legal framework assessment and legislation, a gender perspective is included. A sample checklist for integrating gender perspective of PPPs is, for example, present in the Public-Private Partnership Resource Center in the World Bank. A very good example as well was Philippines. When I was researching Philippines, there is a gender analysis period to any tender for public-private partnerships. Accordingly, I want to stress on the PPPs where women integration is a responsibility for all the stakeholders. The public sector must establish a good legal framework where women presence is crucial. The private sector has the funding and the knowledge, and it is capable to promote women inclusion at various stages. Well, when it comes to SDGs, Egypt has been very active in working towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. These goals address several challenges, including poverty, education, gender equality, and environmental sustainability. Women's engagement is crucial, and a lot of significant contribution has been achieved. For instance, in the green energy sector, women are playing a major role in Egypt's transition to a green economy. Initiatives like the African Women's Climate Adaptive Capacities that aims to increase decent work and leadership opportunities for women. Economic empowerment. Investments in women's empowerment can significantly reduce poverty. It is estimated, as per a study by the UNDP Egypt resident, that such investment could lead to 3.8 million fewer people living in the poverty. Finally, in the climate action under the UN Sustainable Development Cooperation Framework, efforts are being made to increase women's access to decent employment in agriculture, renewable energy, and STEM. These efforts not only contribute to achieving SDGs, but also ensure that women are in the forefront of Egypt's sustainable development. In conclusion, even though there has been a lot of challenges for women to have more presence in the sphere of engineering, women's effort has progressed and prevailed. More to see and empower in the coming year, and happy 10th International Day of Women and Girls in Science. And thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Serag.